Hey, what's up, guys? Thomas back with another Linscents video. Today, we're going to be discussing Hamidi. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, you guys? We are back, and we're going to be discussing Hamidi fragrances. But before we get into that, just want to show you guys a couple stores right over here that I frequently shop with, and you can use those discount codes and save yourself a little bit of money. Like before I said before the introduction, Hamidi. You guys remember Hamidi fragrances? These ones right here, okay? Addicted, Silver, Addicted, Imperial. We have other ones over here. We have this one, the Mason Luxe Amber Edition, Midnight Amber, which is kind of like your Tuscan leather from Time 4, okay? Hamidi, okay? These are fragrances that are strong, long-lasting, and they actually have probably one of the best Creed Aventus clones out there. Go check that one out. Now, again, I'm not the biggest fan of Creed Aventus because, you know, I think it's just like, although there's so many of these different clones out there, it's like, you know, you kind of get bored of it, just like Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. Again, these all smell very, very good, and honestly, sometimes when I just need a good compliment, I'll wear any one of those, and boom, you're going to get it. But Hamidi, they use, if I'm not mistaken, they don't use any alcohol in their fragrances. Now, the back of their boxes will say other, you know, ingredients and stuff, and I don't know if all those make up to be pretty much alcohol once you add all those combined, and then it smells like alcohol. But most of their fragrances, once you spray it on, what you get is basically what you get. There's no alcohol that you got to sit there and wait for like 3 or 4 seconds for the alcohol to burn off, and then you smell it. You go right into it and smell it and be good to go. Now, Hamidi, they have a lineup, and the lineup is called the Dome Collection. I have 2 of them sitting in front of me right now, and I got these from the Oud store out there in California. The guy was nice. He sent me 1 extra. So I bought 2 of these, sent me 1 extra, so I owe him for that one. But these are from the Dome Collection. This one is Dome, the Astrodome, okay? And then this one is Dome Pantheon, okay? Some Pantheon and Astrodome. Astrodome and Pantheon, those kind of sound like way different. This one's more like methodical. Pantheon and Astrodome sounds like the Houston Astros field. So I'm gonna go with which one should I choose, babe? The blue or the green? Which one should I go for today? Yeah. So Pantheon, we will go with that one. Okay. So I did take the plastic off. The only reason why I took the plastic off because the blue one was making a weird noise. Now, not like it was broke, but maybe Mr. UPS man decided to play kickball with the box and, you know, jog these up a little bit. But they do not make the noise anymore, okay? So I'm shaking it. Now, the only noise that's coming from this is, and I'll show you what it is that once you open it up, nice green Pantheon box. Now, you guys know Sterling is actually kind of like the overall distributor of these fragrances, the ones that make Armaf as well. So the noise that was coming from the box was actually the cap was off, and these little things right here, once they are not held down by this little piece of plastic, it kind of makes this noise. See, we take that off. You don't need that no more. The plastic is there just for shipping, and then you hold it, and it was literally making this noise like that, okay, in the box. So that's the only reason why I took the plastic off. So this is going to be the first time I'm spraying this, okay? So very nice, lovely bottle, okay? Cool little hat. Look at that cool little cap, hat. Cool little jingle bell noise right here. You can make a musical instrument out of this thing. But cap is nice and heavy, actually. So here we go. Let's spray over here. Got stuff going on over there. Gotta find some of that skin that doesn't have anything. That is the joy of being a fragrance reviewer, is that almost every part of your body probably has some kind of nice smell of it. And then even as a dog owner, you got a little bit of dog breath somewhere. So here we go. I'm going to spray right over here where I found a little bit of opening. Here we go. Big, wide distribution. Okay. So this is kind of like your, okay, green, very floral, very fresh, slightly, Okay, now this smells like a woman fragrance. One of those women fragrances that I would actually rock myself because I like this type of scent. Kind of almost smells. Ooh. It's kind of fresh and fruity, and it's kind of got this really green, vibrant, slightly citrusy. Ooh. I like this. There's almost, along with that fresh green, vibrant, floral, there's almost this sweet, almost plum cherry like smell in the background. I like this one. It kind of, in my opinion, resembles like I think it's when you smell it, it's the green shampoo for women, or the hair products, what is it they call it? The Garnier Fructis or something like that. That's kind of what it reminds me of, like something like that, almost like bubble bathy, if you will, like a nice sweet green fresh bubble bath. Very green too. I like that, you guys. I like that. Again, it is, in my opinion, it smells like a woman fragrance, like a kind of, not in the same ballpark as, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue for women, but kind of in that kind of category that it's not like too fruity, it's not too florally. It's very nice and fresh and vibrant. Very green, very open, very pleasing, if you will. And again, almost kind of bubble bathy. I like that, you guys. I like it. And again, it is definitely for women, okay? It's unisex, but I would say it's a little bit more on the feminine side of things. But again, this is one of them that, even if it does lean a little bit more towards the feminine side of things, I would totally rock this, because again, it's one of those overall scent profiles that I absolutely love. So there's something kind of, almost kind of buttery creamy that's creeping through. Ooh, you guys, this one's nice. Pantheon, Hamidi. I like this one. I can't wait to get that to the Astrodome as well and smell that, because I'm definitely pleased with this one. I like it a lot. Can you smell it? She probably won't be able to smell it just yet, because she's got something on already. But we'll see if she can smell it over here and see if she likes it. She's getting closer. This is not one of those. Again, this is not a huge scent bubble by no means, but
it does smell nice.
It is very noticeable once you get close to it. So the scent bubble might not be huge, but it is something that you will notice yourself. And that is the one thing with some of these fragrances, in my opinion. Sometimes you get a fragrance that you could think it's a big, huge scent bubble, or it's not, but you notice it. At least you notice it. And then there are times where you think, man, I don't notice nothing. You start walking outdoors, you get a little breeze, then you start noticing something. So this is one of those fragrances that it might sit closer to the skin, but you are definitely going to notice it throughout the day, okay? Because every time, like, I get a whiff of it and then I take my hand away or my arm away, like, I still smell it. Like, after I've taken a nice whiff of it, it's
there.
A very nice fragrance, okay? Hamidi, the Dome, the collection, the Pantheon of Pantheons right there. That is, I like that one. You guys, that is, in my opinion, a keeper. That is, again, sometimes, got a little pushback on first impressions video. Here's the thing. I can tell you if I'm gonna love a fragrance or not like it right away. Now, when I'm here, it's because I really don't know just yet. Now, if I really don't like a fragrance, which we have a couple of them right here in this lineup, those they're not for everybody, and they're probably not even for me. But I bought them because it looks nice. Looks nice. Again, a lot of the times we buy these fragrances because the bottle looks nice, and if you are a collector, the collection of fragrances on a wall will appeal to anybody once they first enter your house. They see that big collection of cologne, and anyone who has a huge collection, you guys know what I'm talking about. When someone comes in your house and they see that, they are in awe. They want to get a whiff of everything. They want to smell everything. They want to test your knowledge. They want to pick your brain a little bit with the fragrances. And that is the thing with some of these. Again, it's a good way to introduce people that don't like dark fragrances as well. Because when you got all these, most people just tend to gravitate to a fragrance that they like. So when you show them some of these different ones, and and then you explain to them why you wear it, when you're gonna wear it, then they kind of, they learn to like it. Okay. So again, most of the times I can tell right away if I'm gonna like a fragrance. This, again, in my opinion, most of the times the first initial spray is the best because, again, once the dry down happens, once the dry down happens, you don't get as much of the scent bubble and stuff like that. So I feel like that first 30 minutes is where you're really going to notice that if you like a fragrance, because again, by the time you get to the real dry down, the mids, it's not as strong. You don't notice as much unless you get real close. But right away from the start, I like this one. Okay, this one smells good. That is the Dome Pantheon. So before I get out of here, I'm gonna give you guys this. Peace out.